Hello my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we are doing a planner review, and we're actually doing it a little different. I have actually used this planner for an entire week. So I'm going to go through the planner rundown first, and then we're going to get into my thoughts on it and how it was to plan in this. This is the Wordsworth planner by Wordsworth in black. I thought this company was super interesting, so when they reached out to me, I really wanted to take a look at their planner. Now, I wanted to review their vertical planner. These are undated monthly and weekly style planners. With kind of goal setting in mind. Now, originally there was a few mix-up and they sent me the horizontal, and normally this isn't a problem, but I had to ask them to send me the vertical like I was originally supposed to get, because as you can see here in the horizontal, Saturday and Sunday are smaller, and I know for some people that works totally fine, but for me, I work all days of the week, so I really need Saturday and Sunday to have just as much space as the other days of the week. However, the difference between this planner and the other planner, besides this weekly layout, is these in the horizontal planner, things start on Monday. Now, I prefer Monday start, but the vertical planner starts on Sunday, which I thought was interesting that they started on different days of the week. So these planners come in several varieties of colors. When you sign up and, not sign up, but when you purchase one of these planners, you get access to free 6 ebooks, and they did send me a couple of them to look at. If you've never done any planning in your life and aren't super confident on goal setting or want some tips and stuff on that, then they might be helpful for you. I didn't really find anything in there that I didn't already know, but I'm a bit of a nerd. So these are hardcover. They're A5 size. There's 256 pages, 62 note pages, and we'll get to that. I'm very happy about that. It's a 100-gram paperweight, which is really nice. It has an expandable pocket like most style planners like this. Materials are from responsible, eco-friendly resources, and it has a pen loop. So, it comes in this box. This box came kind of smushed. It's just a bubble mailer from Amazon, so it's not really something you can reuse, but it also comes with this little insert, and this was wrapped in plastic and this was wrapped in plastic, which I thought was interesting. So there's that. Let's just get into it. I really like the feeling of this cover. It's like that nice pleather look. If it looks dingy, it's because, like I said, I used it for a week, and I'm a messy person. So it comes with 3 bookmarks, which I typically don't use. I usually cut mine off, but if you like that sort of thing, they are there for you. I'm going to try and zip through this as fast as I can, but it probably will be a little long, so I do apologize in advance. So we have Wordsworth Planner, If Found and Reward, how to use your planner, and the claims that they make that this planner will do for you, which I thought was interesting. Things like time management, positivity, better relationships, strengthening self-development. So yeah, then we have this overview calendar, and it has 2 years past in it, which I thought was interesting, and then you can see 2020. These usually aren't much of help to me, but they could be helpful for you. Then you have a travel planning page. Again, I would probably put a collage over this. But I guess if you have a lot of flying that you do for business or something, maybe that's helpful. I'm not really sure. Next is a time zone map. To be honest, I don't really know how to use this, but if you do, maybe that's useful. I'll probably collage over it. Then we have a dotted page and your title page for your goals. There are different quotes throughout this, which I thought was really interesting. There's a place for a goal mind map, a place for a vision board inspiration. And I like that they give you a goal mind map and then they give you a place to break down your big goals. Now, at first I was a little worried that you only got these goal pages, but you'll see. So you get personal goals, goal, purpose, action, target date. So this is kind of the SMART goal technique if you are up to date with that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Then you have family, friends, and relationships. And finally, professional, which I thought was really nice. They gave you the 3 separate spots. I find a lot of planners give you like, here, set a little blurb goal and you're all done. So next we get into the monthly pages. And for each month you get 3 boxes. So 3 personal, 3 family, friends, relationships, and 3 professional, and then notes. This is where I would put probably my monthly to-do list. I did not test out using the monthly because I'm going to complete my current planner that I'm using right now. But that's how I would envision myself using it. Now, next you have the monthly. Again, it starts on Sunday and not Monday. It's a personal preference. I really wish it started on Monday, but I can always throw stickers over this because it's an undated planner and fix it really easy. Then you have a quote, a space for notes, and a space for notes over here. This I thought was interesting that they put the boxes there. I usually put my dates in this side, so I felt like the boxes were kind of constricting, but you know, to each their own. Then you get a big spot for monthly reflection to journal out your top 5 accomplishments, which I thought was a good thing because a lot of the times when it's reviewed, it's like what worked, what didn't work, and it's like, well, so you have your top 5 accomplishments, what you wanted to get done but didn't and why, and what you've learned, and then things you plan to do next month. And you get that for every single month, which I thought was really, really nice. So all of those are together. And then you get into your weekly overview. Now I'll show you a blank week first. So this is your weekly overview. You have a week focus, a place for like a task list, affirmations, notes, reflection, and each day at the top I thought was really interesting. You have a place to put what you're grateful for. I like that they incorporated that in there, really slyly, just kind of slid it in there. Again, I would put stickers over this to redate it because I'm a Monday start person. Then you have to-do list, priorities, secondaries, and then a spot for a schedule. Now, I did really like this layout. My main concern before going in to this planner was the fact that these are so like narrow. If you know anything about me, and if you're new to my channel, I write pretty... I don't think I write huge, but I write fairly large. So one of these lines is like 1 word for me. And if you know anything when you're writing a to-do list, 1 word per line really isn't constructive. So that was my main concern going in. I'll go to my thoughts on the weekly last and things that I would improve about this planner. But next, there are a ton of note pages. Like I said, what was it? There are 62 note pages. And a lot of them, most of them are dot grid. And then it's a nice, like, faint gray, dark grid. I don't even know if you can see it. I'm filming this at night, so apologies. But I love this because I love to use a bullet journal kind of style along with my planner. So I love having the structure of a planner laid out so I don't have to draw my monthly and my weekly all the time, but I want enough space in my planner to add whatever the heck else I want. And some planners only give you like 6 to 10 note pages. I feel like 62 note pages is enough to get me through the year, you know what I'm saying, without like being stingy. So I really liked that. Next, in the back, you get these stickers. And as someone who uses stickers in my planner all the time, I really appreciate when they do this. However, I don't understand this color scheme. This screams fall to me. I like that I think they were going for neutrals, and I'm all about neutrals. I would have loved to have seen just black and white stickers. Like just straight up black and white, or maybe some clear ones. Because this it's a very like fall themed warm color set. And I'm about the cool colors, or just being straight up professional black and white. So that would be my one recommendation. These as they are, I probably wouldn't use them, to be honest. Then there's a pen loop. I mean, pen loops are kind of hit and miss. I can't fit this in here. I guess if you had like a plain old Bic, it like just fits. You know what I'm saying? So it's a nice touch, but it's not fully functional. If you like to, you know, have certain pens or whatever, I definitely couldn't fit a fountain pen in there. So overall, overall thoughts. Like this planner, love the quality. The paper is amazing. It's nothing bled through. Well, that's not true. What is that? Oh, it's a fountain pen. Don't listen to me. But anyway, I used Tombow markers. I used some ink. I used gel pens. I used Papermate flares. None of that bled through, which was really, really nice. I like that it has equal spaces for Saturday and Sunday. I adore the goal setting pages. I love that there's all the pages in the back. I could see myself using this planner in the future. However, let's discuss the issues that I ran into when planning during the week. I think this planner would be perfect for me, in fact, if the black ink that they used here was gray, like what they used to make the dots on this page. And let me just get to why. So, see my handwriting here? I often have to write over the box, and even then I'm squished. So what I would have loved to have seen was just take this part out completely. Take secondary and priority out. Take the check boxes out, or make the check boxes, you know, that really faint gray. And then just put priorities up at the top. Then take the sidebar here, all this stuff, and make it that really light gray color. So that if I want to use the schedule, I can just retrace over the really light gray with my pen to make it stand out, and that's all good. Obviously, I know this is my to-do list if it just says priorities at the top. If I'm any type of, you know anything about productivity, I know to put top priorities at the top and then the secondary. So I just need that extra space to write. That's just me. I just need the extra space to write. I don't like feeling cramped. Because of that cramping, I was really itching to get back into my normal planner that I'm using right now. And I didn't really utilize this sidebar because of those check boxes. Literally, that's my only issue with this, is I wish they did gray ink instead of the black on both the weekly and on the monthly. I wish they did gray ink for these lines and the boxes inside here and Monday start, but that's a personal thing. So I planned as I usually would. I put in all my stickers. I did all of my stat tracking down here, my mail tracker. I loved this grateful thing that really helped me stay on track. Love the weekly focus, love the affirmation. And there were some mixes up, of course, during my shipment, as I talked about, and I do have to say they were prompt, they were pleasant, they got right on top of it. And overall, they're just really, my experience with them, even though there was a mix-up, was very pleasant. And I am very impressed with their customer service and their product as a whole. So, that's my review of the Wordsworth planner. I hope I covered everything that I meant to cover. If you have any questions at all, let me know and I'll try to answer them for you. In the description box below, of course, I will leave Wordsworth planner linked, I will leave their site linked, and I will leave the Amazon link to their covers. To their planners, sorry. There's lots of different colors to choose from. They're undated. You got a little sneak peek at the horizontal and the vertical. So just keep in mind the differences. Try to look at their, product things and stuff. And yeah, let me know if any of you have used this, what you thought. I've seen some other creators I follow review this planner, so that was interesting to hear their thoughts on that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. If you liked this one, maybe you'll want to stick around, you know what I mean? And thank you to Wordsworth Planner for sending me this to review. This was not a sponsored video, by the way. I meant to say at the beginning. They didn't sponsor me. They just sent it to me for review. So, thank you, Wordsworth. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.